Well, you don't have any of these problems on electric cars, right? I mean,
On what?
Paul, what's your feedback
exactly.
on 915 transmission in terms of how many miles before you find it starts to act a little bit better?
Depends
Second
on
gear
who
is a
drove
pain in
it.
the
I've
ass.
I have
Yeah.
had my 86 when I bought it, I would say four of the synchros were already bad, and I was able to limp that 90,000 miles. But it was a pain if anyone else wanted to drive it. I had all these requirements. I rebuilt the transmission, and it's got 80,000 miles on the rebuilt transmission now. And the way my first test, whenever I get a 915 transmission car, and I was having my dad do this, is once the car's at operating temperature, as you're coming to a stoplight and you're like under 10 miles an hour, closer to 5 miles an hour, put the clutch in, don't jam it, but without any blipping the throttle, just move it at a medium to easy pace into first gear. If you can
Just to
move
see
it
if
in
it's going to
there,
grind.
if the synchros grind, you're like, okay, this is someone who didn't know. But to answer your question, I think a 915 transmission could go indefinitely so long as you drive it properly. And I always tell people you can feel it. The transmission will tell you when it doesn't want to go in a gear. And guess what? You got four other gears. Go pick another one, you know?
I do find them to be a little bit, once they get warm, they're better for sure. Like, and that's with most things with cars, but you got to let those warm up a little
And
bit before you're going to really start hammering on it.
and going back to true analog, the better you can get at rev matching, heel towing, which everyone thinks is a race car thing. I used to practice on the street on right hand turns, go into second gear, blip the throttle, you could feel it ease in. The better you can get at that,